Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to find the surface area of rectangular prisms. So here I have a rectangular prism, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to be looking for the actual formula on my formula sheet. So I know that I'm dealing with prisms, and I know that I'm also finding the surface area. So I'm going to be looking at this section here on my formula chart. I'm going to be looking at prisms, and I'm going to be finding the lateral and the total surface area. So I need both of these formulas right here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write them here. So the first one is S equals pH, and the next one is S equals pH plus 2B. That's what I'm going to be writing at this moment. Okay, my bad. I had to close the door. So now I am going to be looking to see what variables do I need to solve for. So I need the letter P, I need the letter H, which remember we were calling it the hop, which is the height of the prism, and I need the letter B, or in this case, big B. So let me go ahead and I'm going to highlight my base. So here in this particular rectangular prism, I can see both of my bases. So I'm going to highlight both of them. Sometimes I won't be able to see the very bottom, but I know that the top is the same thing as the bottom. So I can highlight either one of those. Once I highlight that, then I am going to draw out the base. So this is my base. This bottom section is 10, 10, 3, and then I know that this other side is 3. So P stands for the perimeter, and that is where I'm going to be adding all 4 of these sides of the base, because it's the perimeter of the base. So 10 plus 10 plus 3 plus 3. And I'm going to come over here to my scratch pad. Plus 3 plus 3. That is 26. Now my hop, that one is easy to find because it's the measurement in between my 2 bases. So this is my hop, which is 4. And now for the big B, well, this stands for the area of the base. So that means all of this right here. They want to know how much that is. Well, how do I find the area of a rectangle? Because the base is a rectangle. So I'm going to look here at the area of a rectangle, and that says that I'm going to be using the formula B times H, which is base times height, or in other words, length times width. So I'm going to do length times width, which is 10 times 3, and that is 30. So now I have my P, I have my H, and I have my big B. When you're doing these problems on your own, make sure that you write the formula out first, because, for example, here, if I were to just be finding the lateral surface area, I wouldn't be finding the big B. I wouldn't need that part. So you would just pretty much be doing extra work for nothing. So let me go ahead and I'm going to start to plug in into my formula. Okay, I plugged in my P and my H. And now I'm going to come over here to my calculator and I'm going to do 26 and then open parentheses again and then times 4. Hit enter. That is 104. So my lateral surface area is 104. Now I have to write the units. So the units are in inches. And because this is area is always squared. So my answer for the lateral is 104 squared inches, sorry. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the total one. S equals, again, I'm gonna put my P, 26, my H is 4 plus 2, and my big B was 30. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Start plugging in my information. Plus 2 parentheses 30. close parentheses, and press enter. So here, my total surface area is 164. Again, area is always squared. So squared inches. And that is my answer for that one.